The FOMC represented the speeches. What conclusions can we actually make? There was a speech by the Dallas Federal Reserve President Richard Fisher, which we have to understand has no vote. The Federal Reserve policymakers must gird our loins to start tapering the central bank's bond buying program this fall after the drop in the unemployment rate to 7.4%. A top official said Monday by Fisher, president of the bank, that they liken the central bank's stimulus efforts to a monetary Gordian knot, a complex tangle of programs that must be gingerly unwound to avoid havoc in the financial markets. The process needs to start soon. This is what Fisher said, who in June said the Fed who lived in fear by pulling the plug on what the hot monetary cocaine, he called it. Non-voting member of the policymaker Federal Open Market Committee stated in a speech this past Monday that he wants to stop building upon the knot by starting to reduce the $85 billion bond purchases the central bank has been making each month for nearly a year. Another speech was by Charles Evans, who has a vote on FOMC, but Chicago Federal Reserve Bank president. On Tuesday, the Fed is quite likely to dial back its aggressive monthly bond purchases later this year, but said that the data will determine the exact month this occurs and that stronger economic data will be key to his voting in favor of reducing the size of the program. Another speech by James Bullard, the prominent voting member of the FOMC, the Federal Reserve of St. Louis president, said that the Fed needs to see more data on macroeconomic performance for the second half of 2013 before making a judgment about the pace of its $85 billion per month program of bond buying.